Hey, yeah, your favorite biker here. You know, I love the old school mentality. I really do. My very first Harley 20 years ago, really over 20, man, whew, over 20 years ago, was a 1980 Shovelhead. Yeah, and I loved that motorcycle and I wrenched it myself. You know, not everything. You know, I wasn't good enough to fix everything, but had a little tool bag on it, and pretty much anything that went wrong with it on the road, I could fix unless I needed a part, right? And eventually, what happened was I turned into that guy, and every time I'd go for a ride with everybody, they would say, "Hey, Gray, is your bike gonna make it?" And I would say, "Oh yeah, no, it'll make it. I've got some tools here in case anything happens." Right? I turned into that dude that nobody wanted to ride with. Nobody wants to sit on the side of the road and watch you wrench your stuff. I'm just saying you might think it's fun and it's cool and everyone's laughing and having a good time, but no. Nobody wants to sit on the road, on the side of the road, and watch you wrench your bike or help you wrench your bike, right? And what ends up happening is you end up wanting a miles bike. For those of us that really do ride all the time, you end up wanting a miles bike, something that you don't put a whole lot of accessories on because you're going to sell it and get you another miles bike, right? Something that you don't put a bunch of money in, you just buy it, reliable. Maybe it's a year old, maybe it's new, right? You buy a reliable bike with a warranty in case it breaks down on the road, you can just tow it to a shop and get it fixed and get back on the road. You know, for me, riding motorcycles stopped being fun when I was sitting on the side of I-30, 20 years ago, working on a motorcycle. And I decided to buy something more reliable. I had an old Springer Softail that never really broke down, very reliable. But riding it across the country, yeah, it was cool looking. I got a lot of waves and fist bumps, but I rode that across the country exactly one time before I got a miles bike, a touring bike. And anybody that buys touring bikes, I think you'll take a whole lot from these videos. Hey, peace and love. I'm out.